Good morning, afternoon, or evening, and welcome to Nancy Drew, The Secret of Shadow Ranch. We are about to leave the farmhouse here. We spent all of our previous episode inside here, and let's go see what it looks like outside. I guess we could go take a... Hello, are you Dave?
You talked to the Raleighs?
Okay.
Yes, I'm supposed to go ahead and have a good time and not worry about Ed, which is a lot easier said than done.
He'll be okay. Getting bit by a rattler's no picnic, but it sounds like he's out of the woods.
Phantom horse.
How do you think that snake got into their room?
Probably crawled in through a mouse hole sometime during the day and took a nap. Nighttime's when they're most active. Something the Raleighs found out the hard way.
Has anything like that ever happened here before?
Not since I've been here. Guess you're gonna be asking me a lot of questions, huh?
I'm sorry. Am I bugging you?
The Raleighs said you were a detective.
Amateur detective. It's just kind of a hobby.
I'm gonna be honest with you, ma'am. We were short a couple hands to begin with, and now with the Raleighs gone and everybody on edge over what happened last night, well, this is not a good time to be visiting Shadow Ranch, that's all.
The Raleighs asked me to take something out to Mary Yazi's, but it's in the den in the roll-top desk, which is locked. They said you had the key?
Sure do. They gave me their key ring at the hospital.
Great, thanks.
To get to Mary's shop, just follow the trail that goes northeast out of the corral. Can't miss it. And I should probably warn you, she doesn't like the Raleighs.
Why not?
No idea. Not really any of my business.
I talked to my friends, Bess and George. Their plane's been delayed. They aren't sure when they're going to get here.
Sorry to hear that. Well, to be honest, I'm not, really. Driving back and forth to the airport takes a lot of time, and time's one thing we're all running kind of short of around here.
I'll let you get back to work.
See you later.
All right. Well, let's look around some more. Hey, you. Don't even think about taking my eggs when I'm here. It makes me crazy. Okay. Can't interact with them in any way. I guess there's nothing else for us to do there then. I know we could go and use the key on the roll top thingy, but I kind of want to look around before we go back in. What do we have over here? Is that the what is that? Water, right? And here we've got something. Can't interact with any of these things though. Alright, let's get back out of here. And then this apparently is where the horses are. Barrel bending. Oh, barrel 1, barrel 2, barrel 3. Are we going to have to do this at some point? And we're probably going to have to win too, aren't we?
Well, hello there. You got some friends back there?
Aww. Bob. What does that say? Is that an E or a C? Clyde?
Hi there. You two aren't too shabby looking either.
And Ace. Okay. Bob, Clyde, and Ace. Where does this go? The American Quarter Horse. So is this kind of the, Oh, hello there.
So which one are you?
Excuse me?
The Raleigh said they were going to be inviting some young ladies out here. I take it you're one of them.
Yes, I'm Nancy Drew. And you are?
I'm the head wrangler. You want to ride, you come to me. You prove to me you know what you're doing, I may just let you.
Okay.
How do I prove to you I know what I'm doing?
First thing you're going to do is never ride unless you're wearing a hat and gloves. And unless you got a full canteen of water. You can wear that hat over there. It's Mrs. Raleigh's. Got a helmet built right in. Her gloves are on the saddle you'll be using. And you can get a canteen from Shorty. Then you're going to saddle and bridle your horse. No need to brush him. I do that when I bring him in. Then you're going to lead him to the mountain block in the corral and mount up. Then I'm going to ask you some questions. You can't ride outside the corral till you get all the answers right.
Okay.
Once I pass your test, can I ride any time I want?
Long as you talk to me first. When you're done riding, you're going to dismount, hook your horse up, take the saddle and bridle off and put him back where you got him. Always keep your gloves with your saddle.
Okay.
Which horse would you like me to ride?
The bay over there. Name's Bob. If you get off when you're on the trail, don't tie your reins to nothing. Just drop 'em. And barring an earthquake or something, old Bob will stay put.
Okay.
Did you see the Phantom Horse last night?
I saw something. Just what? I still ain't sure.
Well, I'm not quite ready to go riding yet. So talk to you later, I guess.
Talk to you later.
Just stay out of trouble.
Okay, the anatomy of a horse's hoof. So we've got the toe and the quarter and the heel. And then we've got the wall kind of all around here. And then next we've got the white line. And then we've got the sole. And then we've got the frog and the bulbs. Okay. Can't do anything with these things, at least not yet. Always check your girth before hitting the trail. Okay. Horse feeding. We're probably going to have to do that too at some point, huh? This wouldn't be here otherwise. And I guess it wouldn't have talked about it so much in the book otherwise either. So we got ration A, oats, corn, and mixed pellets. Oh, oats, corn, and mixed pellets are... Oh, except in ration C, there's no corn. Just the amounts vary, but the stuff is the same. Okay. 2 scoops of chicken chow for the chickens. Right. Probably won't have to worry about that yet. And then what are these? That's is that where the food goes? I have no idea. It'll probably explain this to us when it becomes relevant. Here we've got the hat. And yeah, the key and the hat are now in our inventory. So we've got an all tab and the eye and the hand. Cool. And here we've got everybody's stuff, I guess. All right. The American Quarter Horse. Oh, geez. That's a lot to take in. Well, if we start from here, there's the forearm, the chest, and the shoulder, throat latch, mouth, muzzle, nostril, face, forehead, paw, crest, withers, back, loin, point of hip, croup, buttock, flank, thigh, gaskin, hock, fetlock, coronet, and hoof. And then there's the cannon and the barrel and the abdomen. I'm not going to be able to remember all of this. Hopefully I won't have to. But who knows what the dude here is going to ask us before he lets us go riding. Pink cattle supplement. Okay. So we've got the hat, and then Bob here is the horse we're going to be riding. We'll have to grab the saddle and stuff from somewhere.
No sense going in there without a horse to ride.
Oh, yeah, right, right. So this is where we exit with the horse. The paddock or whatever that was called, I guess. Over here we've got like a fire pit thingy and some chairs. I guess let's go back in here. And maybe we could ask him for the water already.
Miss Nancy, how may I be of service?
Oh,
Well, I'd better get going.
Don't be a stranger.
weren't you supposed to have like some kind of a water bottle or something for us? Well, let's use the key over here. Okay, got quite a lot to see here.
The Raleighs sold a trunk full of junk to Mary Yazzie.
Used steamer trunk containing junk items from Shadow Ranch. $85. Paid in full to Ed Raleigh. Okay. Okay. Some like handles or something. Oh, we've got them in our inventory now. Okay. To Ed and Beth Raleigh, just because you fired me, don't make another mistake and think that you've heard the last of me, because you haven't. We all know that I deserved a second chance. Letting me go without giving me one was just plain wrong. In fact, you know what your problem is?
Sounds like this Jane Nash person has it out for the Raleighs.
You don't believe in justice. But see, I do. That's the way my brother and I were raised. Justice always prevails, although sometimes it needs a little help. You'll see. Jane Nash. I guess that's the letter we need to take. And there's nothing else here that we can look at for the moment, right? No. Alright, let's close it back up and... We've got the handles or whatever these are, and the letter and the hat and the key here. Let's look at our journal and task list. The Raleighs had some kind of an emergency and sent their foreman to pick me up at the airport. Now he's outside fixing the chicken coop like I wasn't even here. And Bess and George aren't here yet either. What a strange way to start a vacation. There's a painting of a young woman named Frances Humber in the den. Shorty the cook says she was in love with an outlaw named Dirk Valentine. The glowing horse that showed up last night is supposedly the ghost of Dirk's horse. Ed Raleigh was hit by a rattlesnake right after that phantom horse appeared, but I'm not much of a believer when it comes to curses. Could someone have put that snake in their room on purpose? Bad news. Bess and George are stranded at the airport in Omaha and don't know when they're going to get here. Bummer. Poor George is so bored she actually bought and is apparently reading a book on 19th century clothing design. How so not George can you get? I get the feeling that the ranch foreman, Dave Gregory, doesn't want me around. Ordinarily, I wouldn't mind, but he's kind of cute. The ranch cook, Shorty Thurmond, sure likes to talk. He's the complete opposite of Dave. The head wrangler is this really creepy guy named Tex. Did I say creepy? I meant to say scary. Okay. Task list. When a task has been completed, remember to check it off. Ask Dave for the key to the roll-top desk. Really?
I'm finished with that.
Oh, there we go. I was like, what? We can't mark it as done? Find out what the deal is with the phantom horse that the Raleighs mentioned. Those 3 holes on the top of that blanket chest in the den might be some kind of a lock. Figure out how to open it. Yeah. We need something. Oh, the handles. Do we put the handles there? I'm going to check that out before I go. Yep, we most certainly do. But which one goes where? Weren't they all different sizes? Oh, okay then. And there's a clock. I guess we're not going to get any, like, what are they called in English? Clock hands, right? So do we have to somehow use these to like make the clock say, what was it again? Where was the clock in here? The one that Nancy said was broken. There it is. No, that's the radio. Need to find the clock. I think it was on top of there, but like, how do we get there? Here we go. So it's 17 to 4. 17 to 4. And like, do these colors matter as well? There's the orange here. And then there's this here. $17 to $4. $17 to $4. Do we somehow do it with these? there's red, and then there's this. I guess. Do we put this at like 4? And then yellow and red. Where was the yellow and red? Oh, that's way over there. So maybe, oh, right. This doesn't matter at all. This is the, like a red herring or whatever. The blue is 2. The yellow is 7. And the red is 12. Let's try that. So blue 2, yellow 7, red 12. Blue 2, yellow 7, red 12. Blue 2, yellow 7, red 12. Blue 2, yellow 7, 6, 7, red 12. Aha! Found a book. Merrill Humber. Journal.
July 4th, 1882. Got sworn in as sheriff. It was the 4th, so it's like all them celebrations was for me, which of course they weren't. Frances thought up a song and played it on the piano for me. I forget how it went, but it was purty. I'm lucky to have her for a daughter. Hereford Shoup come by with a plant he brung from New York, which he calls Harrison's Yellow. Looked right dead to me, but Frances planted it out back and give it some water, and already it looks to be on the mend. She's 17 and can read and write good and knows her numbers. Hereford's thinking to marry her, but I said she ain't of that mind yet.
Ah, okay then. Frances. So that's the lady in the painting, right? Who wanted to marry the outlaw guy.
March 30th, 1883. Frances has got eyes for a young man named Dirk. She says he's from Prescott. Cappy says when she plays the piano, this Dirk makes everyone be quiet so he can hear her good. I ain't never seen her smile like she smiles now. I told her to bring him to the ranch for dinner, but she says he won't come because he is too shy. I wonder if that is the truth. April 16th, 1883. Got a letter from the sheriff over in Phoenix about this Dirk Valentine, who's wanted for robbing 2 banks in a stagecoach. The picture with the letter looked just like Dirk, who Frances is sweet on. When I showed her the picture, she got tearful and run off. Now, Dirk is gone, and she won't say nothing about where he went.
Ooh, I love that we get the story like this. Let's see what happened next.
August 2nd, 1883. Dirk Valentine is robbing banks and coaches and trains all over the territory. Frances says he never ever shoots his gun and only steals from people that already got plenty of money. But that ain't true, because some of them trains he robbed was carrying money, meant to pay miners a hard-earned wages. He is nothing but a no-good, greedy outlaw. But Frances gets real mad when I say that. I fear she is still sweet on him, and that she sees him when she knows I am busy, and gets letters from him which she hides from me. September 9th, 1883. Got hold of a note Frances sent to Dirk and saw where they was going to meet. So I got a posse and we caught Dirk, and now he's in jail. The judge is coming next week, and I hear he is a hanging judge, so Dirk most likely ain't long for this world. Frances won't say nothing to me no more and says she never will again.
Aw.
September 13th, 1883. Dirk sent a secret letter to Frances, which Mason got hold of and give to me. I locked it up so she won't ever read it. Frances ain't allowed to see Dirk in jail, of course, and if she never sees his letter, maybe she will think he don't like her no more, and maybe she will stop liking him. Frances's ma would have known what to do better than me. I wish she was still alive. September 17th, 1883. They hung Dirk at noon. I thought I would be glad, but I ain't. September 18th, 1883. Frances took Brownie in my big saddlebag and is gone. She ain't told no one where she's going, not even Cappy. But I know she will forget Dirk, and when she does, she will come home because she's a smart gal and will figure out that I did what I'd done for her.
Okay, locked it up. I wonder if we're going to find the letter at some point. I wonder where he locked it up. At, or like, where the letter is hidden.
January 4th, 1884. My sister says her little girl Ellie got a letter that said Frances went east and was not of a mind to ever return. I hope this ain't the truth, because I miss her something awful. June 11th, 1884. The Harrison's yellow, which Frances said was her favorite flower in the world, is just a pile of brown sticks now. I don't know how to look after delicate things like that, so it is my fault that it died.
The Harrison's yellow. I wonder if there's some kind of a meaning to that. Wonder if we should remember that name.
I ain't seen or heard from Frances in a year. I tell people she's on her way home, but when I look in my heart, I know this is a lie. She will never come back to Shadow Ranch, and it is my fault. I'll just have to find a way to live with it.
Aww, that was a sad story. But I loved that they got somebody to read it to us. That's a huge improvement over the diary entries that we've had in the previous games. You know, because they are diary entries, they've been written in this kind of somewhat challenging to read, sometimes font. And then I've had to try my best to read them out. And it's just nice that I don't have to do that in this game. So that was cool. What else do we have here?
This doesn't look like it was ever opened.
Is this the letter?
As usual, things did not work out like I planned. Just when I get everything fixed just right for you to go looking for the thing I hid for you, I go and get myself arrested. But no matter what you hear, nothing is gonna happen to me. I will be fine and we will be together soon, I promise. Meanwhile, you can keep busy by looking for what I hid. Start by using this piece of paper to mark where all the rock pictures are. They will tell you what to do next. Your favorite flowers and the flowers on your favorites, start keeping them in mind too. I will leave a message for you in this here cell, just in case they decide to move me to the jail down in Tumbleweed or something.
Okay. Mark where all the rock pictures are. They will tell you what to do next. Your favorite flowers and the flowers on your favorites. Okay. Rock pictures. Favorite flowers, that was the Harrison's yellow. And the flowers on your favorites. Huh. Leave a message in this here cell. Okay.
I like vexing your brain because when you are thinking real hard, like when you're playing the piano, you are more beautiful than anything in the world. I am sure to be out of here before you find my treasure, but in case I am not, know that it is all yours and that you are more precious to me than 10,000 treasures put together. 9, 12, 15, 22, 5, 25, 15, 21. Dirk. P.S. I do not and never will hold what your father did to me against you.
Okay. So it's really good that he read these out loud because I could have mistaken the 5 for a 6. So 9, 12, 15, 22, 5, 25, 15, 21. I wonder if there's like a meaning behind kind of some of these being further apart than others, or if it is just a string of numbers. Well, for now, I have nothing that I can think of that this would help us with, so I'll just have to keep this letter in mind. Rock pictures, Harrison's yellow flowers, and the flowers on the favorites. Also, a message in a cell. Oh, we've got that in our inventory now. Okay. So the numbers, are these something to do with this thing? I have no idea. There are some pictures and letters, and I guess we'll figure that out later. And then we've got this here. A pocket watch. Okay, I guess. Oh. 8, 6, 4, 2, 12, and 10 are kind of. Is that just because they are even numbers that they are kind of. Yeah. I have no idea. I guess we can like push these down. We probably have to push these down in like the correct order or something. Oh, so 2 stayed down. I can totally brute force this. So it's 2, 6. 2, 6, 12. 2, 6, 12, 8, 4, 10. Hello there. Is this the father and is this Francis? Interesting. So we've got a thing here. I have no idea where this goes or what to do with it, but I guess maybe it'll become clear at some point. This also kind of sort of feels like the kind of point where we should end this episode, because then the next thing we need to do is the whole thing about figuring out how to get to ride the horse. So he did say something about a water bottle.
Miss Nancy, how may I be of service?
Well, I'd better get going.
Come back soon.
Do we need to open the fridge and get the water bottle thingy from there? No. He did say that Shorty should have a water bottle thingy for us, didn't he? No new stuff here yet. And we don't have any water bottles in our inventory either. Was I incorrect
Hey,
about...
you're crowding me here, Nancy. I need elbow room when I cook.
Sorry.
Okay. Maybe I was incorrect about that. Maybe we don't get a water bottle from him. Let's just go and hear the thing about what we need one more time. So he did say that the gloves would be with the saddle and that we'd need gloves to be able to ride. But I didn't see Bob's name here. There's Ace. There's some stuff here too, but Dandy. What's that? Well, it doesn't start with a B, so I guess it can't be Bob. Oh, this is probably it. Yeah, this is Bob. So we've got the saddle and the gloves. Right? And the hat. What else do we need? Can't pick that up, whatever it is. Can't interact with anything else here either. So, what do we need again?
Need something?
Oh, treasure.
Do you know anything about the treasure that Dirk Valentine supposedly hid for his sweetheart?
Nope.
Somehow I knew you were going to say that. Talk to you later.
No hurry.
I was actually going to click on May
Need
I Go
something?
Riding.
May I go riding now?
Nope. With the Raleighs gone, the ranch is real short-handed. Before you ride, you're gonna have to go see if Shorty's got any chores that need doing. Gotta get a canteen from him anyway.
Ooh, so I wonder if we can now talk to Shorty about this stuff.
Talk to you later.
If you last that long.
That was ominous. So can we just keep the stuff in our inventory? Ask Shorty if he's got any chores for me to do. We already figured out the buttons. Oh, the watch face of that pocket watch. Found out? Oh, I guess I should read this again. The deal with the Phantom Horse. Well, we figured out how to open that.
Check.
As long as I've got the key, I might as well take a good look around inside that desk.
I haven't done that yet.
Oh. Find out where the rock pictures are that Dirk Valentine told Frances to mark on that map he made for her. Those buttons on the watch face of that pocket watch I found must do something. Oh, we did figure that out, didn't we?
I'm finished with that.
And that's where we found the thing. And then we gotta go talk to Shorty. Alright. Got new stuff in here too. Okay. In the roll-top desk in the den, I found a nasty letter from someone the Rawleys had fired. Could this Jane Nash person or someone she knows be out for revenge? In the blanket chest in the den, I found a journal that Merrill Humber, Francis's father, kept from the time he became sheriff till the time Francis left home. He tried to do the right thing, but he wound up wrecking 3 lives: Dirk's, Francis's, and his own. Very sad. According to the letter I found in the blanket chest, Dirk Valentine hid something valuable around here. Could someone be trying to scare the Rawleys off in hopes of finding it? Yeah, that's what I thought. In order to find the treasure Dirk hid for her, Francis was supposed to keep track of her favorite flowers and the flowers on her favorites, whatever that means. Well, the favorite flower is was it Harrison's yellow? Something like that. But as for the flowers on her favorites, I have no idea. According to Merrill Humber, Francis's favorite flower was called Harrison's yellow. Yep, I did remember that correctly. Too bad I have no idea what kind of a flower that is. Found a locket watch that probably belonged to Merrill Humber in the blanket chest in the den. It had a picture in it of him and Frances that was obviously taken before Dirk Valentine drove a wedge between them. I keep forgetting that I can browse the web on my cell phone now. That's going to be a big help if and when I need to research something. Okay, so a gentle reminder. We probably need to research the flower, right? The Harrison's yellow. We'll do that in the next episode, I think. So, we'll go talk to Shorty and we'll look at the internet search thingy, and maybe we'll call our friends too. And I guess I could already take
Text said to put the saddle and bridle back where I got it.
Okay, cool. So we do need to put them back before we go. It was down somewhere. Bob. There. Okay, so put these here. And the gloves too, yeah. So I guess I could already take us into the house, because that's where we'll need to be for the stuff that we need to do next. We'll need to talk to Shorty and we'll need to do some searching on the... Why do we have this here twice? We don't need it there twice. Also, we've got new stuff on the cell phone here as well. Probably new stuff to research. Yeah, Harrison's yellow. Cool. We'll look at that in the next episode, and we'll also check our email and probably also call our friends. And then talk to Shorty about the chores and stuff. I'm going to leave us here for now. And yeah, we'll get to all of that in the next episode. For now, thank you so much for watching and spending a little of your time with me here today. If you liked this video, please leave it a like. I would really love that. And also, please remember to be kind to yourself. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you again next time.